My child, I see your spirit today, and I hear the stirrings that resonate deep within your heart. Just as Daniel in ancient times raised his voice and interceded with earnest prayers for his people, I perceive the profound longings of your own being, even those needs that remain unspoken. A messenger appeared to Daniel and declared that his cry was heard, and at that very moment, a command was given. Understand this fundamental truth. A command was indeed given. It was a decree set into motion in response to a sincere connection. Many among you perceive the unfolding of a grand design, a magnificent orchestration, and this truth is shared. It is already in motion. More than that, it is already aligned according to a divine plan. You must grasp this profound reality, for it is foundational to your peace. It is already done. What has been declared over your life, the precise path laid before you, the sacred purpose embedded within the very essence of your being, is already complete and perfect. Your journey through the process of its unfolding, the gradual revelation of these truths, does not signify that every single obstacle has not already been overcome, nor does it imply that this purpose has not already been brought to its ultimate completion. As events reveal themselves in your life, you will come to understand with growing clarity that every single detail has been orchestrated with precision. Needs are known with an intimacy that surpasses all understanding. What is required is known even before a thought can fully form to become a prayer, even before lips can utter a single request. Knowledge is absolute and complete. Therefore, many of you have found yourselves situated within specific circumstances and distinct environments, not by mere coincidence or random chance, but for a profound and purposeful reason, so that you might master the timeless and profound truths of my kingdom. As a cherished one, beloved and deeply valued, you reside within this kingdom. You no longer merely dwell within the confining boundaries of the world, for you have taken a momentous step. You have crossed the threshold and entered into a divine domain, a realm where rule is supreme and presence is absolute. The only way to genuinely enter this kingdom is through a spiritual rebirth. You must experience a second birth, a profound transformation of your inner being. In your first birth, you were brought forth into this world, born into a state where sin held its sway, where you were subject to the influences of the world around you. Your inclinations were often directed toward pleasing your temporal desires, those fleeting urges that arise from your earthly existence. But to truly enter an eternal kingdom, that second birth is not merely important, it is absolutely essential. Your spirit must be born anew, refreshed, and made vibrant. This is not a physical transformation, not a change in your outward form or earthly circumstances, but a spiritual awakening. It is a sacred moment when you consciously embrace me as your sovereign, as the ultimate authority in your life, and willingly turn from the old ways that once held you captive. At that pivotal moment, your spirit, the truest essence of who you are, enters into the kingdom. It is a transition from a realm of limitation to a realm of boundless possibility, governed by love and light. And what is the true nature of this kingdom? This kingdom was not of this world. This was not a statement about geography, but about its fundamental nature and origin. It transcends the earthly realm entirely, existing in a different dimension, a spiritual domain that is not readily visible to the physical eye here on earth. Its reality is deeper, more enduring, and more powerful than anything you can perceive with your senses alone. In this kingdom, there is absolute and unquestionable rule. There is only one true ruler. Within this kingdom, you discover not only the absolute security of sovereign rule, but also an immeasurable abundance of my love, a boundless and overflowing joy, and an unshakable, unwavering peace. These are not scarce resources. They are limitless. In this kingdom, you possess treasures that cannot be seen with your physical eyes, riches that transcend any earthly measure. I call you to exercise a profound faith within this spiritual reality, to master concepts and truths that are unseen, yet are more real and lasting than anything that can be touched or held. This is the currency of my kingdom, and its value is eternal. I declare to many of you this day, you have indeed mastered the kingdom. You have ascended to a level of understanding and practice where you have mastered the art of living righteously, of making choices that honor truth, even when it is difficult. You have risen to a higher understanding of how to maintain an abiding peace, even when chaos and turmoil rage all around you, threatening to engulf your spirit. You now possess the wisdom to cultivate joy even in seasons of profound mourning, even when you are wounded deeply by life's trials, even when others have betrayed your trust and caused you pain. Despite these earthly afflictions, you still possess joy, you still hold on to peace, and you still know how to extend love to those who have wronged you. This profound capacity is not born of human strength or worldly resilience. It is because my kingdom resides within you. This is the immeasurable and profound gift that comes with truly believing, with anchoring your spirit in eternal reality. It is a gift that transforms your inner world and radiates outward. When the message was first sent forth, declaring, "Turn, for the kingdom is at hand, for the kingdom is near," it was a call, not merely to repentance, but to a recognition of the spiritual reality that had drawn so close to humanity. It was an invitation to perceive the unseen, to embrace a truth more profound than any earthly kingdom. As you are sent forth into various spaces and places in this world, and as you faithfully fulfill my divine will in your life, achieving the sacred purpose assigned to your spirit, I declare unequivocally that the kingdom is with you. Many of you are now actively carrying the kingdom into these environments, into the lives of these people, bringing light into the very fabric of their existence. And they will observe you. They will watch your demeanor, your responses, and they will invariably ask, "How do you still possess such peace in the face of so much turmoil? How do you still maintain such joy when your circumstances are so challenging? How can you still extend love after everything you have endured, after all the pain you have experienced?" And that will be your sacred opportunity, your divine moment, to bear witness to enduring truth. Joy does not originate from material possessions or fleeting pleasures. Peace does not spring from worldly security or the absence of conflict. These divine qualities, these attributes of the Spirit, do not come from anything in this world. And that, precisely, is why the world could neither give them to you in the first place, nor can the world ever take them away. They are my eternal endowment to you. Ultimately, you become a better, more complete being, because you learn to rise above your circumstances. Your circumstances do not hold you captive. They do not become a stronghold that prevents you from moving forward, that stops you from performing the will in your life, because you have truly overcome them. You understand, at a fundamental level, that no matter what transpires, you still possess peace. No matter what external pressures you face, you still experience joy. No matter what others may do, you still extend love, because these attributes, these divine virtues, emanate from a source not of this world. You have become an overcomer. You have become an achiever, accomplishing what many deem impossible. You have become unstoppable because you have mastered the kingdom within you. You comprehend what it truly means to live a life imbued with my peace, joy, and righteousness, regardless of what chaos or challenges may transpire around you. This inner mastery is your shield and your strength. Words spoken long ago, a passage that should not be unfamiliar to your spirit, for its truth echoes through time. Look at the lilies and how they grow. They don't work or make their clothing, yet Solomon in all his glory was not dressed as beautifully as they are. And if care is given so wonderfully for flowers that are here today and thrown into the fire tomorrow, care will certainly be given. Why do you have so little faith? I gave meticulous attention to even the smallest and most transient aspects of creation, drawing a clear parallel to infinitely greater concern for you, equals. And don't be concerned about what to eat and what to drink. Don't worry about such things. These things dominate the thoughts of those who do not yet believe all over the world. But needs are already known. Seek my kingdom above all else, and everything you need will be given. So, don't be afraid, little flock, for it gives great happiness to give the kingdom. Sell your possessions and give to those in need. This will store up treasure for you in heaven, and the purses of heaven never get old or develop holes. Your treasure will be safe. No thief can steal it, and no moth can destroy it. Wherever your treasure is, there the desires of your heart will also be. These are not mere suggestions, but my instructions for a life lived in freedom and abundance, aligned with eternal priorities. Perspective was shifted from the ephemeral concerns of the world to the enduring realities of the kingdom. The treasure spoken of is not material wealth, but the spiritual capital that grows through acts of selfless giving and a heart devoted. It is an investment that knows no loss, no decay, no earthly limitation. When you choose to live within my kingdom, when you truly inhabit its principles, trust becomes your most valuable currency. Trust is the profound act of believing in what you do not yet see, despite what unfolds around you in the physical realm, despite the evidence that your earthly senses may present. When you choose to reside in my kingdom, the desire is for you to be in a place of complete and absolute reliance. This is not a state of passive waiting, but one of active, trusting engagement. Do not rush ahead, driven by your own anxieties or desires, striving to fulfill your own will in isolation. Though you possess the precious gift of free will, the freedom to choose your path, to speak your thoughts, to form your relationships, to go where you desire, to live where you please. Beyond your choices, there is also my divine and perfect will. Many of you are diligently crafting elaborate plans with every detail meticulously mapped out, every contingency accounted for. And the question is asked with a heart full of love and wisdom, is this plan truly the will for you? Because when it is indeed the will, you need not worry about the outcome, for needs are known precisely, and provision will be abundant, beyond imagination. If you seek presence daily, consistently, then things concerning your life will be gradually revealed, step by step, illuminating your path with light. The inherent challenge with surrendering to my will is that, more often than not, you do not possess the full scope of what lies ahead. You cannot see the complete picture, the entirety of the design. Things are revealed step by step, one sacred moment at a time, so you will not possess a comprehensive plan when you are truly walking in my will, because you are walking by faith, not by sight. This is a fundamental principle of my kingdom. The world, with its systems and its anxieties, instructs you that you require a rigid plan, that you need to feel secure and in control. Yet in the kingdom, you walk by faith alone, guided by my Spirit in the present moment. You do not rush ahead, attempting to force outcomes or predict the future. Instead, You bring everything in prayers, seeking counsel and direction. You ask, is this the will for my life? Is this the companion I am meant to have on this journey? Is this where I am meant to live and thrive? You will not have a plan detailing every step and every minute particularity, because that is not how it operates in the kingdom. That is not how genuine trust functions when you choose to live in the eternal domain. Your trust is built in the surrender of not knowing and yet knowing. Many of you are currently shouldering worries that are not meant for you to carry, and the weight of these concerns is immense. You feel so heavy, so burdened, precisely because it is not your burden to carry. Worry is not a characteristic of one who dwells wholeheartedly in the kingdom. Constant worry, persistent anxiety, deep and consuming sorrow. These are not defining traits of those who truly live in the kingdom, because you are not meant to carry such oppressive burdens. Being worried, perpetually thinking about what you will eat, what you will wear, where you will go, these thoughts engross and consume those who do not believe in unfailing providence. Are you a believer or not? Do you trust my words and nature? Do you believe care will be given or not? Do you believe that you will be seen through this, through every trial and challenge, or not? Why do you fret when such clear declarations of care have been made? This earthly realm, with its fleeting concerns and temporary struggles, is not your ultimate dwelling anyway. Your true home, your eternal residence, is in the kingdom. Do not worry about it, for worry serves no purpose but to steal your peace. Give it up. Seek the kingdom above all else, and everything you need will be given. This is not a conditional promise, but a divine principle. You must be actively seeking, actively pursuing the values and realities of my kingdom. Many of you are consumed and distracted by all the wrong things, by all the transient and fleeting things of this world, allowing them to pull your attention away from what truly matters. In truth, one primary and overarching purpose has been given: to seek love, to seek joy, to seek peace, and to seek righteousness. If you are unhappy, if you are unsatisfied with your life, then you are lacking joy. Happiness is fleeting and dependent on external circumstances. Joy is everlasting, a constant wellspring flowing only from the Spirit within you. It is a gift that sustains, regardless of what the world presents. Many of you have now arrived at a profound place where you have indeed mastered the kingdom within you. You have reached a state of spiritual elevation, because mastery means you have grown to possess enduring peace, unconditional love, and overflowing joy, regardless of your external circumstances. You have demonstrated that these divine attributes are not dependent on outward conditions, but are rooted in connection. And that is why many of you are now advancing to different environments, to new spaces, and to different places in the world. You have learned how to master love, joy, and peace, and carry my kingdom with you wherever you go. You comprehend with deep spiritual insight that no human being, no individual, no earthly power can override my will for your life. You understand with an unshakable conviction that I have ultimate and absolute control over all things. You no longer permit others to provoke you as they once did, to steal your peace or disrupt your inner serenity, because your foundation is now firmly established. Your reactions are no longer dictated by external stimuli, but by the divine principles you have embraced. Do not be afraid, little flock, for it gives great happiness to give you the kingdom. With perfect foresight, it was known that as you navigate this earthly existence, you would encounter numerous circumstances that would challenge you, many trials and difficulties that would test your spirit. Therefore, you are not abandoned empty-handed. You are not left without recourse, without a means of navigating these challenges. Instead, a way out was provided, a path to transcendence and victory. This is a profound and immutable truth. There is always a way out, a solution, a path to peace and freedom when you are in the kingdom, when you are dwelling intimately with my Holy Spirit. For it gives great happiness to give the kingdom. It is delight, deep pleasure, to bestow this ultimate gift, this spiritual inheritance. As you are sent forth into the world, carrying light and truth, the kingdom has been given. Something of immense and invaluable worth has been bestowed, something that no amount of worldly currency can ever purchase. You possess something that money cannot buy, for its value transcends all earthly measures. My kingdom is a living, vibrant reality within you. And as you actively seek, as you diligently seek the kingdom above all else, everything you need is continually added, precisely because requirements are already known. Provision is not reactive, it is proactive and perfect. So, as you immerse yourself in my declarations, as you draw near through heartfelt connection, dwelling is prepared, circumstances arranged. As you dwell in my declarations and in consistent prayer, relationships are guided, divine connections brought forth, and existing ones strengthened. As you absorb declarations and engage in humble prayer, children are blessed, grace poured upon them. Life is added in countless ways, as ways are pursued, as righteousness is pursued, as love, joy, and peace are sought. Life is being added in this moment, in this season, and in every season to come. Many of you are now stepping into the tangible results of earnest seeking, witnessing blessings manifest in daily experience. As my kingdom is sought, life is expanded, capacity to receive and give enlarged. Before you can truly influence the world around you, before you can bring about the positive transformation that your spirit yearns for, you must first master the spiritual reality within you. You must become fully grounded in the truth of my kingdom that resides in your heart. And that is what makes you unstoppable. That is what makes you unbreakable in the face of adversity. That is what makes you an overcomer in every circumstance. Because you are not bound by the limitations of the systems and the circumstances in which you find yourself, for you have learned how to master love, joy, peace, and righteousness, no matter what transpires around you. Your inner world dictates your outer experience. And addition is happening in this season, pouring out blessings and favor upon your life, precisely because you have chosen to walk in the kingdom. You are loved so much. My child, this deep affection is the very foundation of your being, the constant current flowing through your innermost spirit. It is the unwavering truth that underpins all existence, a perpetual affirmation of your worth and purpose. Because you are so deeply cherished, you are equipped with everything needed for the path ahead. This profound love is not a passive sentiment. It is an active force that empowers your spirit, allowing you to move with unwavering assurance and clear intent. You are now called to embody this truth, to live it visibly in every interaction, in every space you occupy. Your presence itself becomes a testament to the reality of my kingdom. Others will sense a profound difference about you, a quiet strength, a gentle resolve that sets you apart. They will observe your responses to life's challenges, how you navigate complexities without losing your inner calm. This is the authentic expression of the spiritual mastery you have attained. This influence you carry is a gentle invitation, a demonstration of an alternative way of living. It shows them that true peace is possible, that joy can persist, and that love can truly overcome. You offer a glimpse into a different reality, my beloved, one where burdens are not meant to be carried alone, where anxieties do not have the final say. By simply being, by consistently reflecting the virtues of my kingdom, you illuminate a path for others to discover their own connection, their own journey into this eternal domain. Continue to seek my presence daily, my precious child. For in that consistent communion, your understanding deepens, your spirit is renewed, and your capacity to reflect my nature expands even further. Each moment spent in quiet reflection strengthens the core of your faith, making you even more steadfast. This journey is one of continuous revelation, a gentle unfolding of purpose and wisdom, always guided by my constant presence and boundless affection. Never doubt that you are held securely, always supported, always seen,